Hi guys, Rich Savoir here, and today's video is going to be how to make an email campaign with our autoresponder, and the company is GetResponse. So right now we're in my back office of GetResponse. It's an autoresponder, a contact manager, and we're going to make an email campaign. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up to the right hand corner and click on this drop down bar. We're going to go down to where it says create campaign, and as you can see here, I've made a lot of campaigns. So let's click on that. And once that comes up, what we're going to do is we're going to have to name that campaign and see if that campaign is available for us. Okay, here we go, and we're going to name it. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to take at least 4 characters in lowercase, so you can use letters and or numbers. Alright, so we're going to name this particular one for this demonstration. We'll just name it 41, let's see, C1A, and see if that's available. Okay, let's go back. 41C A. We'll call it that, 41CA. Let's click on Create Campaign and we'll see if this is available. Okay, it says well done. Alright, now we have some choices down here. Add contacts, create newsletter, create autoresponder, edit campaign settings. Alright, so right now what we want to do is we want to edit our campaign settings. Alright, we're going to click on that. Okay, now up in the drop down bar, we're going to make sure that it's the campaign that we just added. So we have to scroll down and look for it. Very important, guys. We have to make sure it's the campaign we just created. So here it is, 41CA. We're going to click on that. It's going to put it up there. Now we're going to go down to permission. Okay, and we're going to uncheck by clicking on these 3 tabs: email subscription, web subscription, API subscription. And the reason being, once we use this email campaign, if these were clicked, they're going to have to do a double opt-in, and we don't want that. Okay, so now that is done, we're going to come back up here where it says messages, and we're going to scroll down to where it says create autoresponder. We're going to click on that. Okay, and as you see here, it says 4C or 41CA. That's our campaign, right? Now we have to add an email. Okay, so we're going to click on create new email. Alright, and we're going to name it. Now, again, for demonstration purposes, what I did is I came back here. Again, I'm going to grab this subject line. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I want to put it in a notepad, guys. And the reason I want to put it in a notepad is very simple. Is because the format. I want the format to be okay. So basically I put it in this notepad, and then when I load it back in to our GetResponse setting, it will be okay. So now I put it in the notepad. What I'm going to do is copy and paste. I copy. Now I'm going to go back to my autoresponder settings. I'm going to paste it in. I'm going to paste it in again, message name, subject name, then I'm going to just go to next. I'll click on next. Okay, oh, we're where we need to be. Now we're going to choose a format. There's different templates, okay, as you can see here. All right, but I'm not going to choose any of those. I'm going to just use start from scratch. And again, just for demonstration, I'm going to use this template here. And all it's doing is it's giving you the ability, as you see here, to use a picture and a body text. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my text, and we'll get back to adding a photo in a minute. So I'm going to highlight everything in here. I'm going to click on backspace to erase it. And now I'm going to go back to my notepad, and I'm going to grab the body of my email. Okay? I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to copy. I'm going to paste. And there it is. I'm going to close some of these gaps up. Very easy, because you're going to be able to actually check what you did here. So that's a very good thing. All right, now for those of you that want to add a picture, you can. For this demonstration, I'm going to show you how you can do it, though. You're going to be able to click on choose image, and then it's going to actually go into a section of GetResponse where they have preloaded pictures, and you can click on any one of those and use them, or you can actually upload your own. But for this demonstration, I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to just click the remove block, and it's gone. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is where it says click here, we're going to have to add a hyperlink, and this is how we do it. Now, this hyperlink is when I send this email out and somebody clicks on click here, it's where I want to send them. And where I want to send them is to my sales page. I want to, again, bring up the opportunity. I want to show them the opportunity that they opted in for. I want to show it to them, and these emails in this campaign are going to do that over and over again. So how I do that is I just highlight it. I'm going to click on a blue color just for demonstration purposes. Then I'm going to click on this little chain link. I'm going to go grab my hyperlink, all right, and it's going to be from my sales page. Okay. I'm going to paste it in. Make sure that baby is in blue. There we go. Great. Now I also have friend me on Facebook here, so I have to grab that hyperlink also. I'm going to make that in blue. Click on that little chain link, and you can see it says insert link here. I'm going to go to my Facebook page, click on copy, go back. I'm going to put it there where it says URL. Click OK. Make sure that baby's blue. And I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. And the reason I'm doing that is because underneath there it gives them the option to unsubscribe, but you don't want that directly under your message, so that's how you do it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on plain text, HTML to plain, and then click on wrap around long lines, and what that does, it formats this correctly. All right, then I'm going to come up here to test message. I'm going to check my spam score. Anything under 5 is very good, and we're at 1.335, so that's very good. Now I'm going to check on mobile preview so I could see what it looks like on a cell phone. Okay, and the reason I'm doing that is a lot of people use cell phones. Okay, so I don't like, you see how it's broken up here, stop now and then return immediately. So let's see if we can fix that. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what happens. Click behind, give it a space. Alright, it's still not. Let's click behind review. Space it out. Alright, much better. Now everything is whole up. Down here we have to Actually, we have to clean both of these up. And that's why you want to check it. And how you do it is, again, it's the format. So you want to bring the words behind the other words, okay? And just space it out. Let's do the same thing here. And let's click on the side. Bingo. Okay, that looks pretty neat, right? Let's tighten this up a little bit with a backspace. Okay, that looks good. Now let's send this to our email. Send test message. See what happens. Alright, it says email sent. Let's go back to our email. There it is. Let's click on it. Okay, let's click on the hyperlink. See if it goes to our sales page. It does. I don't know why the video's buffering. But you can see it's working. Okay, very good. That's what we want to see. Now let's click on the hyperlink for friend me on Facebook. Will it go to my Facebook page? Yes, it does. It's loading. Excellent. Alright. Let's go back. We know that's okay. Alright, so we made our first email, and that's going to be on day 0, which means this is the first day, okay? Let's take a look at that. On day 0, and all that means is when the person puts in their email address to your capture page, they're going to go to that sales page I just showed you, and we're going to test that, guys. Let's click save and publish. Let's click on the proper campaign. Let's find it. There it is, right there. Bingo. There's our first email. Again, guys, that's our first email. Now we're going to put one right here where it says 1. So day 0, the day that they opted in, they're going to get an email directly to their inbox, and then here we go. We're going to set up these emails. Now you can space them out, okay? What I want to do is have them go throughout the month. So the first, I'd say 4 days. So we're going to count 0, then 1, 2, 3. 4 days in a row, I'm going to send them emails, and then I'm going to space them out every other day or every 3 days. So these 3 right here, 0, 1, 2, 3, actually 4 days, I'm going to have emails come out consecutively then on day 5, day 7, day 9, day 11, day 13, then I'm going to spread them out a little bit more, day 16, day 19, and that's about it. You want 10, 12 emails for your campaign. You don't want to go crazy, but you want to get that message back in front of them because, again, guys, a buying decision is usually not made the first time that they opt in, okay? It's usually made on the 5th or 6th time that you've gotten back to them. That's why we send out a host of emails and we spread them out. Now, again, I want to show you, look, the first thing that's going to happen is they're going to opt into your capture page, and that's the open back up. They're going to put their email in, and then once they do that, they're going to come to your sales page, okay, and it's buffering. Again, that's okay. That's all right. There it goes. Now, okay, and what the email autoresponder is going to do is, as we showed you, in the email, you're going to have hyperlinks for them to click on, and that's going to bring them back to what? The sales page. And it's going to show the offer again. That's the key. It's a campaign. It's something that's going to work for you on automation. Once you load this up and have the campaign set, as soon as somebody puts their email address in your capture page, the campaign starts. Okay, that's how great it is. Now, guys, what I want to tell you is for these other days, because the video's running long, all you're going to do is you're going to click on, again, for the next email, you're going to click on where it says 1, okay? And I'm just going to bring you to this very slowly, all right? You're going to click on right here where it says autorespond to name. Just use the subject line that you're going to use so you don't get confused. Click on right there, all right? And then just click on create new email. Message name and subject name, same thing. Go to next. As I showed you, start from scratch. Again, if you want to add a picture, fine. I'm just using this template again to show you guys how to do it. Sometimes I use images, sometimes I don't. Okay, it's the same thing for me. I'm going to come up here, get rid of that. I'm going to highlight all of this because this is not the body that I'm using. I'm going to come back down to my notepad, which I've already saved my body for my email. I'm going to click on copy. I'm going to come back up here. I'm going to load it again. Okay, I'm going to tighten this up a little bit. Okay, right here, start here, that's going to be my first hyperlink. Again, I'm going to change it to blue because I want them to see it. I might even increase the font, make it a little bit bigger. All right, I'm going to click on that little chain link so I can add my link. Come up here to my sales page. I'm going to grab that link because that's where I want them to go. Once they click on that, I'm going to click on paste. Make sure that baby's blue. All right, same thing with friend me on Facebook. I'm going to go back up there, grab my link, come back here, make sure again it's blue. We'll check that in a second. Add my link again down here. That chain link again, that's where we're going to add it, where it says insert link. Make sure it's blue again so it can be seen. I'm going to come down here, click down a little bit. Okay. Next thing, again, very important, guys, plain text. Click on HTML to plain, wrap along long lines. Come up here, check your spam score. 1.33, that's very good. Send the message. And we're just sending that because we want to check it out. Do our mobile preview. That's again for the cell phone. I don't like how the start here is broken up. So I'll just come down here and move that start here to the next line. That will probably look better. Yeah, that looks much better. That looks pretty clean. All right, let's check out our email, see if it's there. There it is. Click on it. Let's check the hyperlink. We'll go to the sales page. Yes, it does. There it is, guys. That's what we want. Again, these emails, guys, what's the importance? The importance is, again, I'm sending back the information to the customer. This is what they opted in for. This is what they put their email address in to see my opportunity. So I'm putting this back in front of them, guys, okay? That's the main thing. All right, now, again, here we go. We're going to click on next step. We're going to click on save and publish, and it should come up in a moment. And there we go. Okay, guys, here it is. Here's our second email. And again, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 days in a row. Then I'm going to skip every 2 days. So 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Then I'm going to skip every 3 days. 16, 19, and I'm going to probably end up right here on 22. 10, 12, that's it. All right? Guys, that's how you do it. Now, look, I hope this has been helpful. I'm going to be making more videos on specific usages of GetResponse and how to make this autoresponder work for you. This was on making an email campaign. If you think this has been helpful, guys, what I need you to do is give this video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to thank you and have a great day.